Nancy, this is your February 11th lesson. First of all, this is considered your great opportunity lesson. So we'll play your swing through just to get a vision. Okay, so let's play this other guy's swing through here. Okay, so the important thing is, after we talked for a while, you can now recognize that this swing on the left isn't the preferred swing. As a matter of fact, you don't want to even see it again, but before we started talking, you had no idea. So that's a huge step, and it's showing you've built a quick knowledge base. Okay, that's going to work wonders as you go forward. So all we do is, everybody learns from a visual standpoint, and all we need to do is have you visualize through mirror or video your swing and then somebody else's swing and match the difference. So what I did was and the best way to learn is position by position. Now I'll give you photos of these different positions. So we talked about two things we should improve or refine in your golf swing. The one is keeping the club on plane. The second one is proper body rotation or body movement. This video will only address swing on plane, and that should be your first point of interest. Okay. We can cover the body rotation at a later point, but this first lesson, let's just focus on getting it on plane and keeping it on plane. So when you take it back, oops. And if I was going to change anything, I would change this. See how your eye line is down kind of here. See where his is? It's up here now. It's a long story, but this is way better on the right side. Okay, so it's not causing any great trauma at this point. You have other things that are more important. Let's put it that way. So let's get this ready. So here's the takeaway. Okay, so see how he takes, and you'll get a photo, so you'll get the stop action. See where his club face is, or club head is. Okay, so we need to get it right there. Overlaps your hands, and see how that club face is shut. It's facing down. That's going to cause you problems. See how his is toe up. Okay. So we just focus on this first position, getting to this point, toe up. Just in case, I'll give you another. So that's what you need to do. That's the first step, number one. Okay, because everything kind of hinges on this. Then the next position we need to work on is with the left arm parallel to the ground. Okay. Now, you can't tell from this angle, but what you have is a see how that your upper arm is parallel to the ground, and your forearm is not. See, you got to keep that ramrod straight. See how his arm is straight? Now, both his upper and lower arms are parallel to the ground. Yours isn't. So work on that, getting ramrod straight. Now you can do a pause here and take notes from this video. So I would do that. So, and see the difference, and you'll get a video like that. His is reasonably on plane. Again, it does. These yellow lines represent the shaft angle at address. The swing plane is just parallel to these yellow lines. It doesn't have to be exactly on one or the other. Just the club has to remain parallel. Okay, so then the next move, so let's get that thing ramrod straight. This elbow is not in a bad position. And then you take it, oops, that's actually the top. So this is interesting. So this is your top position, okay. And what you need to do is get to this position at the top. Here's the key here. See this little hole? That should be over your deltoid. Yours is not, okay. So we'll give you a copy of this, and all you do is print it out or put it on your iPad next to your mirror and get in this position. It's kind of, and it's like a yoga position, and you just hold it, and then you kind of burn that into your memory bank, okay. So then when you come down, this is the death move. You come down super steep. Whereas he comes down all on plane and gets it to this magical spot. See that? Right up his forearm. Your shaft isn't. Okay. Again, you'll get a hard copy of this. Okay. And then because of this outside in swing, this is why you were missing the ball off the toe. Look, you come down and see you're hitting barely off the toe. That's why several of those didn't even appear on the impact tape. Okay. So, and then you end up flat-footed as we decided, as we talked about, and that's what was causing you some stress in the lower back once we had you in a better position on the follow-through. Once you get the club on plane, then we can start focusing on the body turn and watch. Let's watch your swing. Let's get you reduced here a bit. Okay, here it is. Don't blink. Okay, and here's Michelle Weiss, who's, now watch her. So see how she just kind of turns through, you know, no independent movement of the hands or arms. And here you're, you know, there's no, look, there's no lower body turning through. Your belt buckle doesn't end up to the target. And remember, you simplify it by locking in or solidifying your arms, or quieting your arms and hands, and all you do is turn your back to the target and then start turning your belt buckle at the target. See how it impacts her belt buckles at the target, and then she can get in this tug-of-war position, you know, as opposed to you get into the now famous chicken wing. See how chicken wing on the left side? So we need to be the tug-of-war, and you can't get into that tug-of-war position unless you clear out that left hip.